moment, let the eyes close. And in that way, just really kind of signaling the letting go of the outer world and the turning in. Let the breath begin to deepen and lengthen, breathing in, feeling the navel expand, the breath rise into the chest. And breathing out, emptying the breath, and just feel the navel gently draw back to the spine. And take a few rounds like that, inhaling, filling up. Exhaling, releasing. With each subsequent breath, becoming a little more present to this moment. And just do a quick check-in for yourself to kind of take the baseline here at the start of the practice. Notice, how does your body feel today? Your heart and your energy fields. This is what we're going to be focusing on in our practice today. So just kind of notice where you are, how you are, what's present for you. Setting any intention for your practice. If there's something you'd like to let go of, or something you'd like to call in. And join your palms together, give them a little rub, create that friction in that feet. Stimulating all of the nerve endings there in your hands. Good, and then bring the palms together right in front of the heart. Push the palms with equal pressure, widen out the elbows. Really plug your thumbs into your sternum, sitting tall. Good, and we'll be tuning in Om Namo Gurudev Namo 3 times. So take a full breath in, complete breath out. And inhale to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Suspend the breath. Feel a lift of your pelvic floor. Draw the energy up. Roll your gaze up towards the third eye. Hold the posture. Exhale the breath. Relax the lock. And now we'll be invoking that protective light through the Mangalacharana mantra. So inhale. Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Siddhi Gurudeve Name, Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Sadguru Namah, Sri Gurudev Namah, Adguru Namah, Jugadguru Namah, Sadguru Namah, Sri Gurudev Namah. Inhale. Extend the breath and project light in every direction. You might imagine a circle being created around your body. Exhale. And just relax the hands. Take a couple of breaths. And again, just sense, feel, notice. Beautiful. So everything has a magnetic field. Welcome. Including the earth, people, plants, animals. Everything has a field, a vibrational energy field. Yeah. And as humans, for us, the strongest field of our being, it emanates from our hearts, the frequency of our heart. The electromagnetic pulse of our heart creates the magnetic field that surrounds our body. It's called the aura. Call it the aura or the electromagnetic field. So through our practices, which is what we're going to do today, our Kriya is focused on the heart and the magnetic field. Through our practices, we are going to strengthen and balance our field. Okay, because our health, our happiness, our well-being is actually very much proportional to the strength of our field. A healthy aura extends on a human out to about 9 feet, and it can extend even farther, right? They say in the science of Kundalini, wearing white, the color white actually amplifies the aura. That's one of the reasons we wear white. But what affects our aura? Our thoughts, our feelings, what we're taking into our bodies, foods, right? The environments that we're in, the people that we surround ourselves with, because we're all interconnected through this, this field of energy. So we want to have a nice, thick, full, bright aura. And this may sound kind of esoteric to you, but you can just think of it in terms of, think of somebody in your life that you know or you've met that you just like being with because you feel good in their presence. That is a sign that they have a healthy and strong aura. Yeah. This is also our protective. As much as it's a projective field, it's protective. So it can kind of keep us kind of in a sovereign space. So we're not so bombarded or affected by, again, maybe negative forces outside of us. Okay, so this is what we're going to focus on in our practice today. So let's come through to hands and knees, all fours, and we'll warm up with some cats and cows. Knees under the hips, wrists under the shoulders. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Inhale, drop the belly, the head lifts. Exhale, round the spine. Eyes are closed and the gaze is at your third eye point. Make the breath deep. You can start slow if you like, and then maybe eventually speeding up a little bit. You can begin to weave in a mental mantra, Sat as you inhale, Nam as you exhale. So if you work with another mantra, you can always use that. I am bountiful, I am beautiful, I am blissful, I am. Good. So make the breath a little deeper. Good, you have one more minute. Making the spine nice and supple, warming everything up here. And inhale, the head is up, suspend the breath, lift your root lock, squeeze. Exhale, drop the head round the spine, pull the navel up, hold the breath out, and again, squeeze the root lock. That's your rectum, sex organ, navel. Good, inhale to neutral. Exhale, hips to the heels, palms together, third eye to the floor, few breaths, do Pranam. Good, and then go ahead and rise up and come to your seat. We're going to do a pranayama practice here for balancing the brain and the electromagnetic field. So we're really going to start moving the energy here. So you're going to make like what are called the lion paws, okay? So you're going to kind of spread the fingers and claw here. The arms come out to the sides. They're going to be coming up overhead. You're going to cross one arm in front, back down to about shoulders height, and then alternate. The breath, you can start slower if you need to. In X, until you becomes like a breath of fire. Rapid, continuous inhale, exhale through the nose. Good, eyes are closed. You're holding that third eye gaze, root of the nose and your skull bones. I'm just going to kind of establish a rhythm here that feels sustainable for you. Anytime in Kundalini, we're working the arms, the hands like this, shoulders. We're working directly that energy of Anahata, the heart chakra. Of course, activating the air element. You just kind of sense with this breath and movement, you're clearing out any incoherence, any interference, anything from the system that is no longer serving. You can think of it like big windshield wipers here for your auric field. And probably about now, if not 20 seconds or so more ago, you're feeling a challenge, but see if you can stay with it. Kind of push past that threshold of challenge. Less than a minute. Good, creating that heart-brain coherence. Last little bit. Keep going with the arms. Stick out your tongue. Good, bring the tongue in. Inhale, suspend the breath. Inhale, suspend, and kind of find that 60-degree angle with your arms, hands in the claws, suspend the breath, locking it in. Hold the posture, exhale. Again, inhale, nice deep breath. Lift the root block. Exhale, relax. Beautiful, well done. Just tune into your heart center. Take a few breaths. Notice, sense, just feel. Letting the jaw and the face relax. Shoulders, arms and hands. Grounding down through your seat. Beautiful. Hands on the knees. Let's begin some circles. Turning your spine to the left. Deep breaths. And then go ahead and turn the other way, all the way right. And then inhale to center. Good. Inhale, squeeze the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale down. Good. Just gliding the shoulders up, down, rinsing out any tension there in the upper back, shoulders. Bathing that thyroid, parathyroid. Good. Inhale, squeeze up, tight squeeze. Exhale, relax. Good. Chin comes forward, neck rolls. Just turn your head a few times, one direction. And then a few times in the other direction. And then bring your head back to center. Let's go ahead and open the feet wide. We'll come into the wide V. Kneecaps and toes pointing up. Go ahead and lean out over your left leg. A few breaths. Try to keep the back of your right thigh pressing down. And then take it over to the right side. A few breaths. And then come to center. Arms reach up. Inhale. Exhale over the left. Inhale center. Exhale right. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam, mentally vibrating the mantra. And also think of that mantra, Sat Nam, it's like a purifier. So anything from your field that is not resonant with that vibration of truth, the truth of who you are, it will just naturally dissolve. So I really want to encourage you over these next few weeks, if it's not a regular habit for you to kind of adopt, let's say, magical thinking, or where you kind of open to the possibilities of miracles, I'd like you to invite you to really kind of take on that particular mindset. Open up to magic in your life. Good. Inhale, reach up top. Suspend the breath, squeeze the root, lift, and then exhale. Hands to the shins. Take a couple of breaths, and again, just sense and feel inwardly. Staying very curious about your experience. Good. Inhale here, exhale, hinge forward. Inhale up, exhale down. As we elevate our consciousness, or we're invited to expand and elevate our consciousness, we're invited to just really move beyond identifying so closely with our minds, our conditioned minds, tuning in, more aligning with the wisdom of our infinite hearts. Because our hearts, that's where all of the answers are that we're seeking. It's in our hearts somewhere. It's not in our minds. You will not find the peace you're searching for, the clarity, the purpose, the aliveness, the connection. You won't find it in your mind. And that's where we've all been conditioned and taught to look, to strengthen. Good. Inhale up, exhale down, and hold the breath out for a couple of breaths. Pull the root lock, navel to spine. And rise up. Good. Bring your feet together. Just give the legs a little shake. Awesome. Let's come around to down dog. Pedal out the feet a little bit. Spread the fingers, tuck the toes, lift your feet. And just move in any way that would feel good for you. You can sway your hips, shake your head, lift and lower the heels. Keep breathing deeply. Beautiful. Let's inhale forward to plank and exhale lower to the belly. Elbows in towards the ribs. Inhale, rising up through cobra. Exhale, take it back, downward facing dog. Let's send the right leg up and back as you inhale. Exhale, draw the right foot through to the right hand and just soften your left knee. Coming into low lunge. Letting the pelvis soften. Pushing down into your right foot. You can take your hands to your thigh, reach up, rise up. Interlace the fingers, push the palms up, back. Move a little bit here. Great. Deep breath in. Exhale the hands down. Just inch your right toes forward, shift your hips back and pull the toes towards your face. A little runner stretch here. Folding over the right leg. Come back through the low lunge. Tuck the back toes, lift the knees, step it back through dog. We'll inhale again, forward to plank. Exhale all the way down. Inhale, rise up, cobra. Exhale, back down, dog. Left leg rises. Exhale, step it through. Right knee releases. Try to line your left knee up over your heel. You can keep the hands grounded or you can rise up, find that vertical spine, arms reach up. Again, maybe just a little intuitive movement. Tracking how your body wants to move and open. Beautiful. Take the hands down, inch your left toes forward, shift the hips, pull the toes towards the face. Softening over the thigh. Let the shoulders relax, the head and the knees. And then come through the low lunge again. Tuck the back toes. This time, step your right foot forward. Come into the fold. You can bend your knees. Grab your opposite elbows and just let your spine hang in the waterfall. Head and neck release. With deep breaths. And then release the elbows, bend the knees, and we'll roll it up. Great, find something about hips distance and parallel. Take your right hand to your heart. You're going to inhale, open left, exhale right. Powerful breaths. And then twisting through your ribs. Smile. Last 3, 2, 1. And inhale, both hands to the heart. Suspend the breath, just let the energy circulate. Exhale. Just relax, but keep your hands over your heart. Take a few breaths. Stabilize your awareness there at your heart center. Feel your beating heart. And breathe and let go into the space being created here. Beautiful. All right, let the hands relax, the eyes open. We'll do breath of joy. So it's 3 sniffs in. You inhale, inhale, inhale through the nose, and then out through the mouth. So it's good. Just find your pace. Last couple. And inhale, reach the arms all the way up, stretch, suspend the breath, squeeze your root off. Exhale, just sweep the arms out and down, a few breaths, just getting grounded. Really ground that energy down from your heart, through the hips, legs, feet. Feel your connection to Mother Earth. Connecting your electromagnetic field with the field of the earth. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, now the hands are going to come into Gyan Mudra. So the index and thumb tips touch like this. Feet are hips distance. You're going to inhale, lift one knee in both arms. Exhale and switch. Yogi march. Eyes are open. Just find a point maybe on the wall, opposite wall, to focus your eyes. Sat Nam, mentally vibrate. This is how we elevate ourselves beyond some of those deep conditioned habit patterns that keep us from living in joy and creative flow. How we've been designed to live. Good, last few. Inhale, stretch Gyan Mudra up, reach. Exhale. Exhale. Just turn your palms up in that receptive mudra. Breathe and receive. Let your heart, your hands, your energy fields open up to receive the highest blessings and gifts for you today. Don't try to name them or identify them. Just open up right here and now to receive them. Beautiful. Just let your hands relax. We'll inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Exhale as you hinge at your hips, fold forward. 3 times like that. Inhale up and back. Exhale. Ready? Last one. And then inhale, reach up. Exhale, relax. Beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and take a seat and we'll start the Kriya. Magnetic field and heart center. This Kriya also works on the blood as well as repairing our nervous system. It works on the blood too. All right, so the first exercise, the arms are going to come up to this 60-degree angle. Palms are flat and open. Shoulders relaxed, chin in slightly. Eyes are closed, third eye gaze. Just begin long, slow, deep breaths. Make sure the wrists and elbows are straight. Good, and now begin breath of fire. It's that rapid, continuous inhale, exhale through the nose, just 1 minute. This exercise here, just alone, is building that psycho-electromagnetic field. Good, now inhale, hold the posture. Suspend the breath and begin to pump your navel up to 16 times. If that's too much, just do as many as you can. You're pumping the navel with the breath held in, and then you'll exhale. Inhale. Suspend the breath and pump. Exhaling after 16. Keep going. You're pumping with the breath suspended. So deeply clearing that navel chakra. Stimulating and setting your navel point. Keep going, 30 seconds. Let's do one more round. Exhale, relax. We're going to immediately come to sit on the heels if you can. Rock pose, if you need to bring your blanket between your knees and your thighs, you can do that. Arms come straight out from the shoulders and you just let your hands hang limp, breath of fire. We're working directly on the heart here. So feel your chest lift, your shoulder blades relax, chin draws slightly down. Third eye gaze. Meet the challenge with grace. Call on the group energy to support you. If you need to take your arms down for a moment, just do that. But try to stay with the breath. And then come back in. Get almost there. Inhale. Suspend, lift your root block, squeeze the energy up towards the heart, breathe. Exhale, relax. Well done. A few breaths, just relax. Stay present, connected inwardly, listening, feeling, and sensing, observing your experience. Cultivating that state of neutrality, the neutral mind. One of the greatest powers of activating the heart center is that it activates neutrality. Beautiful. All right, so you can remain on the heels. Now you're going to open your knees wide and you're going to bring your hands behind you. So you're going to come to an angle here with your body. If you have neck issues, just keep your head kind of drawn in towards the chest, supporting the body. If you can, tilt the head and neck back. You're going to inhale, hold the breath, and pump the stomach in and out until you can't hold the breath any longer. And then exhale, and you'll just continue like that for 1 minute. Inhale, suspending your breath, pumping the navel. Can't pump any longer, exhale. Inhale and continue. This is stimulating the thyroid, the parathyroid, and obviously the navel. Thyroid and parathyroid are considered the glands of power, youth, and beauty. So it said when we really have a balanced thyroid, parathyroid, it brings that radiance and that beauty naturally from the inside out. So you won't need makeup, cosmetics, because you have that much thyroid power. Good. Good. Now tilt the spine back even farther, a little bit farther, and you're going to continue the same breath cycle. Come back even farther. Seconds. Good, now inhale, rise up, and exhale right through to Guru Pranam. So you'll bring the palms together, third eye to the floor. Speeds the blood into the brain cells, moves the spinal fluid. Just relax here as best you can. Relax. Just begin long, deep breathing in and out through the nose. Inhaling and exhaling full breaths. You're going to be remaining in the position that you're in, and we're going to be chanting the mantra Om So Hum. So it'll be a call and response. So it's going to be Om, 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 4 ohms, and then you'll repeat, and then So Hum, So Hum, So Hum, So Hum, and again you'll repeat. Om, Om, Om. Nope, you're listening and then you're repeating. Om, 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 Om. Soham, 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 soham. Soham, 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 soham. Om, 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 om. Soham, 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 soham. Om, 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 om. Soham, 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 soham. Om, 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 om. Soham, 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 soham. Inhale and come on up. Go ahead and extend the legs out. And bring the legs out in front of you. Give them a little shake since they've been folded for a while. You want to hinge forward from your hips. If you're able to grab your big toes, you can do that, or just grab towards your shins. Chin slightly to the chest, folding in here. Bring the head down and just breathe long and deep. Good, and then go ahead and rise up. This is a bit of a challenge. Just do your best with this one. We're coming into back platform. So you're going to bring your hands behind you. You're going to try to lift your hips here. Drop the head back. Breath of fire. It's just 30 seconds. You're going to keep going with the breath. And now you're going to walk the right foot open. Keep going. Walk it back in. Walk the left foot open. Back in. Kind of walking your feet out and in. Make the breath of fire strong. It's just 10 seconds. Good, and then release. And once again, come back into that fold. Grab the toes and fold. Deep breaths. Again, we're working very deeply on the glandular system. This works heart, thyroid. If you have a hold of your big toes, give them a little squeeze because that stimulates the pituitary. The pituitary is the master gland of our endocrine system. When it's functioning, healthy, secreting rhythmically, your whole being, you can't not be in alignment physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. So this is a big part of our practice of Kundalini. We work to really activate the navel and the pituitary, the third eye, for that reason. Good, go ahead and rise up. Now, if you're able, you're gonna bring your left heel underneath you. You're gonna sit on it. Now, if you can't do that, you'll just bring your left foot against your inner thigh. That would be the modification. It's called Maha Mudra. So it's again a little awkward, but you're stimulating your root. So you wanna find your heel, if you can find your perineum, the space between your genitals and your anus. Good, and then you'll hinge forward and grab a hold of the right foot, kind of pulling the toes back, chin slightly to the chest, but you're going to look towards your big toe. You can press the big toe again. You're going to inhale deeply, exhale and hold the breath out. Apply Mula Bandha, that root lock, so a little squeeze of the rectum, sex organ, navel. Diaphragm draws up as well. Good, so it's inhaling deeply. Exhale, hold the breath out for about 8 seconds. Apply the root lock, navel, diaphragm up. And then continue like that. So much again of our minds can't really understand why we do these things in the practice, but see if you can just tune in again with that whole spirit of curiosity and open-mindedness, just kind of sense and feel what might be opening up here for you. Last round. And then rise up and come all the way onto your back. And just relax a few breaths. Let everything relax. Just stay present, sensing and feeling. What are you aware of? Just notice. All right, now you're going to bring your arms all the way up overhead, stretch them overhead, just let them relax on the ground. And you're going to raise your left leg to 90 degrees and breath of fire, just 1 minute. You can keep the right leg long, go ahead and do that. Kundalini is a science of angles and breath. So we're working particular angles, again, to affect our glandular system. Inhale. Exhale, relax and switch. Left leg rises to 90 degrees. Try to keep the arms overhead. Breath of fire. We're balancing here the energies of Prana and Apana. The Prana is that inward, rejuvenating, enlivening flow of life force, and Apana is the releasing, eliminating energy. Inhale. Exhale, relax. Well done. Keep the arms up. Now bring the feet together. You're going to lift the feet 12 inches. Breath of fire. Obviously, this is a great challenge. Do your best. If you need to lift them a little higher to find the low back flat, you can do that, or you can alternate one heel and then the other. Shaking is totally normal part of the process. It's how your nervous system is recalibrating. Last seconds. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Relax. Deep breaths. Stabilize. Great. All right. So now we're going to bring yourself into shoulder stand. So if you need to use your block, to modify, you can always just prop your hips up on the block for the support. Shoulder stand, you kind of kick the feet overhead, take your hands to your lower back and extend the legs up to the sky. Again, if you need to use the block, you can do that. All right. So then now the feet are going to open wide. Widen the legs. And breath of fire. Good. Now we're really moving the energy towards the higher glands, thyroid, parathyroid, the brain, getting that inversion. And purifying and cleaning the blood too. Good. Inhale. Exhale, slowly bring the feet together and relax all the way onto your back. Just taking like a mini shavasana here. Really just kind of let go, let the body relax as deeply as you can. Just focusing on receiving. Allowing that prana, that life force to really just circulate now through your system. Okay, now you're going to remain on your back, but you're going to bring your arms straight up towards the ceiling with your palms facing each other. As you inhale, you're going to lift your feet to 6 inches. As you exhale, your feet lower and your head comes up. Head comes down, inhale the feet up. Exhale, feet lower, head, let's keep going. Find your pace. Moving on the breath. The arms remain in that same position the whole time. Inhale the feet up, the head down. Exhale, feet down, head up. This is for the heart center. Finding that nice rhythm, I'll read to you some of the comments for this Kriya. It says it works on the coordination and repair of the nervous system by stimulating the heart center. Your normal feeling of happiness, connection, and well-being depend on the balance of your individual psycho-electromagnetic field. If it's strong, your muscles obey the message nerves, and the message nerves give good perception to the brain. Proper maintenance of the nerves depends on the basic elements and hormones in the constitution of the blood. This set will balance the blood. Beautiful. So we're really working on many different levels, from the most kind of elemental, your blood, to the more subtle, your electromagnetic field. Last 30 seconds. Good, and then relax. Go ahead and draw the knees in and rock and roll on your spine to come all the way up. Coming to your seated position. Now you're going to cross your arms kind of over in front of you, grabbing your opposite elbows here against your body, sitting tall. And you're just going to begin to make a figure 8 with your head, kind of neck roll. Figure 8s. And then go ahead and figure 8 in the opposite direction. Bring your head back to center. Keeping your arms as they are, we're going to inhale the forehead to the ground, exhale up. We're going to do that 10 times. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Rising up and just bring your hands into Gyan Mudra, index and thumb tips touching, letting the eyes remain closed, keeping the awareness internal. Bless you. And just checking in, noticing, feeling shifts. Letting your awareness rest in your heart center now. We're going to be chanting this mantra. God and me and God are one. 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 Continue silently to yourself. Just let go of the mantra. Just be in that oneness. space and come all the way onto your back. Just relax there. Start to gently deepen your breath. Going your toes and fingers, circling out the ankles and the wrists. When you're ready, drawing the knees into the chest. Rubbing the soles of your hands and the palms of your feet, palms of your hands. Squeezing the knees in cat stretch. So you'll keep one knee in, opposite leg long and twist. Do that both sides. When you're ready, rock and roll on your spine, rise up. And just take a minute to sit quietly in this space that you've created in your practice. Just a little bow of your head to your heart and just ask your heart, what's the wisdom? Is there anything that you want me to remember, to know in this moment? What's important for today? And just listen to the wisdom of your own heart for a moment. There may be words, feelings, senses, images. Setting your intention to move from this place of inner connection. Joining your palms together at the heart. We'll just sing one round of the long time sun, and then we'll chant 3 long satnams, really as a blessing for yourself and for your life, and sending it out to everybody you know and to this whole planet. Inhaling. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Namaste.